All right, and so we're talking about they're gonna hate you anyway. No matter how you try to please people, they're gonna hate you. Not all of them now. One thing about when you get prosperity, you gotta watch who you hang around. When things start happening in your life, for you elevating from the hood till it's all good, guess what? You gotta get yourself good pieces away from the folk from the hood. The hood just ain't the ghetto where certain folk live, as they say certain folk live. The hood is right here in the mindset. You could be in a suburban neighborhood but have a ghetto mind. Okay? You know, I've been in suburban neighborhoods and lived next door to drug addicts that had BMWs and Mercedes. But they own drugs. See, that's hood minded. And then they want to know why you ain't like me. Number one, I don't care who you are, you know who do what and who don't do what. Once you elevate, you cannot go back to the same. It don't matter. How many folks done got rich? Do y'all see David Banner hanging around any of y'all? Banner ain't coming around, y'all. I'm gonna bust your bubble. He ain't coming around, y'all, and he ain't offering no help either. He took off. He tried to stay around here a little bit. I'm sure he come back and visit, but it ain't gonna work. It's too slow. Once you get out that gutter, you don't go back. They gonna hate you anyway. That's why he said in Isaiah 41, he gonna help you walk, help you stand. So you got to understand when they throw rumors. How many of y'all know them famous people? All them rumors be about them people. Half that stuff ain't true. They did this, they did that. And those reality TV shows y'all see, you know, with Stevie J and 9438 and all them, man, that stuff a show. Atlanta Housewives. If it's drama, it's sales, because they make their money on who run commercials at that time that show's on. Okay, this show's hot, so you might want to run your Budweiser commercial at this time. And it's going to cost you $3 million for a month. And that's how that stuff works with ratings, with television. And that's one of the reasons that Nene Leakes, she kept it live, you know. They want to see, that stuff ain't true. And you'd be surprised how many folks don't know it ain't real. And I see it time to time. Youre come back. They gave her a check, she come on back. You know what makes it interesting? Let's send Apollo to jail. Whatever, he still getting a check. They'll come right on back, do it again. But it's the poor-minded people that they reach, etc. and so on. Not that you just dumb, stupid. It's just that TV ain't nothing but entertainment. Don't forget it. If you get on a reality TV show, who don't want to be on one? They giving them folks big money. I've seen the dumbest shows in the world come on reality TV.
They said Favorite Court get 1.3 million.
Why not?
For being on the show.
Look, man, she creates a good show. She creates a good show. Listen to me. And that one, what's her name? Candy. Oh, she gets big money. Her and Todd advertise their life. Master P did his show. He got $800,000 an episode. Yeah. You know, I know it was a show called P Probably Broke. He tells his story. My wife on drugs, my daughter on drugs. That's nothing he would tell. I know him. He too private. But when it comes down to nearly $1 million an episode, you ain't got to clock in nowhere. As he said, I ain't need a project. He don't say project. I ain't need a project. But a lot of folks trying to get to what P done been. Good luck on that one. Now listen to me well. You will never stop them from hating you, because if you got a mindset to elevate, sooner or later you're gonna get there. I don't care if it's just a new car on a regular job, somebody gonna be mad at you. I don't care if you're renting an apartment, from going from your mama's house to the apartment, somebody gonna be mad at you. I don't care if you go from no boyfriend to a boyfriend, somebody gonna be mad at you. Huh? You go from the streets to Jesus, somebody gonna be mad at you. You can go from Jesus back to the street, somebody gonna be mad at you. No matter what you do, somebody gonna be mad at you. It's a fact. I've seen people, when folk got mad at them, they try to actually please them to like them again. And I said to myself, you crazy? Huh? The words of the streets, you can go. Look, you can go. Get out of here. Don't come back here. There are actually people out there who worry about what other folk think about them. I ain't one of them. I'm gonna raise my hand. I'm gonna be by myself. I ain't one of them. Because you know what? You grow out of that. You grow your wings. When you grow your wings, guess what? Can't nobody clip them but God, because He the one gave you the wings. When the angels come, when they're formed from heaven, everybody think they have wings. They do not. They have to earn them. It takes a while to earn wings. Every angel on this earth that's walking with you, if you're fortunate enough to meet one, all those angels are archangels. No angel on this planet walking is a normal angel. They're arch. They've thousands of years in heaven, and they chose to come here. Now I have a new book coming out called Angels Walking on Earth in Disguise. You'll be surprised who's an angel. You'll be shocked at what God is doing. See, you put him in a box, and you close it on him. Without the angels here, humanity wouldn't be here. They're the ones that keep the praise going, because men don't know how. Okay? No matter how you serve God, if you're going to scream and shout, do it, because they're going to talk about you anyway. Huh? No matter how you testify about him or not, they're going to talk about you anyway. Tyler Perry catch a lot of hell too. He praises God and they talk about it. They talk about you. The more money you get, the more success you get. Because you know I want a lot of success, because I want you talking about me, because I don't care. I want you talking, whatever. My sister called me yesterday. I ain't seen her in 7 years. It's 8 of us. My mother had 8 children. And I ain't seen her in 7 years. So she comes to town, because my other sister told me, once a year for 7 years, she's not called me one time. She's not called me. I don't know her number. I'm busy. I ain't looking for folk. I'm busy. She calls me up and says, hey, how you doing? So I'm fine. Who are you? I'm like, who are you? I ain't recognize the voice. I ain't talked to you in 7 years. Who are you? Oh, this is so-and-so. Hey, what's up? I said, hey, you know, I'm in town over here at Mom's house, and we having a barbecue, and I want to know if you could come on out. I said, okay. If I get a chance, I'll come on out. That was yesterday. I'm here today, and I ain't got there yet. I ain't got there yet because I know her. Okay, I can say I know her. Anytime you're in the presence of her, you gotta walk away, because she gonna say something mean. Every time, y'all raise your hand. You got brother, sister like that. You come on out, you whatever. Some of them gonna say something mean, and I said I'm gonna let God spare you. I ain't coming, because she gonna say something mean, and she don't believe what I do anyway. So we definitely have no Jesus conversation. It is what it is. My brother, he out there, he drinking, and I know I ain't going around him. When he get to drinking, he got really gonna tell you what he think about you. It is what it is. I don't care if you like it or not. I ain't got nothing against them, but how about this? I got my wings. I've grown. So then, therefore, they ain't gonna say nothing good about me anyway. Why am I going? I ain't going. Why? The older you get, the smarter you get. You love them from a distance. If it's gonna cause strife, don't go. Even though you ain't done nothing, so who good is gonna do for me to tell them, oh, they said this about me, and tell somebody? I don't talk to people. If you talk to me, the first thing I'm gonna say is, hey, hello, how may I help you? One day they say, what do you mean? How can I help you? Cut that air on back there. Is that air off? Cut it on, baby, if you don't mind. They're gonna hate you, people. This is what I'm trying to get in your mind. You may as well live your life how you want to live it, whether if it please God or not, you or not. Whatever you feel like you want to do, you need to do it. You don't have to please no preacher, no prophet, no bishop. You got to please the Lord. Are you happy with what you're doing? Are you happy? Some folk got a husband that they brother, sister, and cousin tell him he ain't no good, but yet you ain't going nowhere. Same vice versa with a wife. Until you happy or unhappy with it, you ain't going nowhere. You can give all the advice you want. They ain't going nowhere. I done seen women battered by men, and everybody tell, leave me alone, baby gonna kill you. They still stay. Until they tired. See, God already gave you the mind, the wings. He gonna be with you no matter what. But if you do foolish stuff, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. That's what's gonna happen. People, they gonna hate you. I ain't saying everybody hates you, but everybody been in a situation where I've seen people tell me, I bought a new car, I can't drive it to work. Oh really, why not? Man, them folks gonna hate on me. I done seen it. I done seen it. Raise your hand if you done seen it. I done seen it. I done, it's your enemies. How many of y'all done have friends and the minute you elevated it, they ain't like you no more? They ain't like you no more? Huh? Huh? Yeah, it's gonna be over. How many of y'all got friends you told me you went to Paris and you going to Paris and they had nothing to say to you no more? I thought you were gone to Paris. What you calling me for? Well, I don't leave that next week. Well, call me when you get back. I'm trying to tell you. The moment you elevate, you know, Sister Val got her master's. Somebody else you said they be like, yeah, I don't care. Well, we care. Or they gonna say, well, you want to hold student loan. That's what they gonna say. It's called haterade. How many of y'all know some folks that let you drink it? They let you drink it now, haterade. The moment that you understand that the Lord is really your only friend, I'm telling you, not that other folks don't like you now, but you gotta get through your head. Watch what you saying to people, because if you don't, they gonna tell your personal, intimate stuff you done told them, or put it on Facebook or whatever else when they get mad at you. How many of y'all seen best friends get mad and fight? And told everything. Told it. Huh? And now I'm gonna go a little deeper. You all ready? What about when your own mama don't like you? Uh-oh. Say what? I tried my best, Bishop. That woman don't like me. I said, well, you want the real answer? Yes, sir. That's why I called. Well, that she the devil. She jealous of you.
Yeah.
Your own mama could be jealous of the child. I see it every day. You can try to make them like you. I counsel people all over the world. I hear the same thing over and over. My mama don't like me. Why my dad don't like me? I gave them money. I tried to please them, pay their bills, and they still choose the loser brother over me. And he don't give them nothing but hard time. They paying his bond all the time. But they don't like me. It's called you ain't the star child. No matter how you try to please them. So I went way over the edge, started talking about mom and daddy. I'm way over the edge. But what about when your children don't like you? You did all you can for them. Huh? They don't like you, but you try so hard to get them to like you. So you better wake up to this whole system, man. And then you meet somebody mean, and they tell everybody to go to hell, and you think they so mean and terrible. No, they've been through something. They've been through what they tried to please folks, and they found out later on, God got me, I ain't got to please you. You be nice to everyone, I tell everybody that, but you know, I don't talk to no one. How may I help you? Look, like Jake's. God's about to do something tonight. God's about to do something. How may I help you? Because really, I'm a problem solver. No, I just want to say hello. I said, hello. You ain't got to act like that. I said, act like what? I said, this is the new me. I done got my wings now. My wings tell me that I must be a bigger professional than I was, or maybe I started being one. Man, you know, you saw so-and-so down there, man, she did this. I said, I don't know. I'm here at Walmart shopping. I don't know nothing about her. Look, you know she got arrested? I don't know. I ain't in the bail bond business no more. Oh, I see you later. See, I can't get him no pitch. So he not gonna talk to me no more. Come on now. Look, how many groups that sing break up because you got one star and the rest of them ain't nothing but doo-wop boys. And you got one main singer carrying all of them. The rest of them ain't nobody to the world. That's what's gonna happen with Fetty Wap and the rest of them. And with the 69 boy, who are they was saying? The Remy boys. Fetty and the Remy boys. Rest of them ain't Remy boys. Y'all ain't being nothing carried by Fetty. And when the CEO tired of y'all get a job down at McDonald's. Cause Fetty don't want to carry y'all. Sorry, y'all know it too, they mad at it. When they break up, you gonna see. Cause Fetty Wap don't want to carry the group. He don't want to sing. The rest of them, anybody can rap. You can give me the little verse, I'll rap it. You don't need the Remy boys. They can be mad at me. You don't need the Remy boys. They tell James Brown in the movies. We do not need the famous flames. We just need James Brown. Martha Reeves and the Vandellas. Martha Reeves didn't need the Vandellas. Smokey Robinson and whatever. Smokey didn't need them. See, it's one singer. Once one talent stick out, everybody's mad at you. Because if I recognize everybody else too. Lil Jon and the East Side Boys, you don't need the East Side Boys. They just somebody part of the group. But they not needed. You get what I'm saying? Mama, daddy, kids. Daddy may feel him need the mom and the kid. He take off. Now we know who to start. You a child, seeing your daddy abuse your mama for years, and you knew that daddy didn't matter because all he did was smooch your mama anyway. Or he never liked you because you told him off about what he was doing. It is what it is. But when you grow wings, this is when you get better in life. God gonna walk with you. He gonna hold you when you're going down. I need you not to worry about bills. I need you not to worry about how you're gonna pay this. I need you not to worry about the doctor said you're sick. If you give it to God, He'll make it fly away. How many of y'all ever heard people say, the doctor told me I had cancer, I didn't go back for chemo, I healed myself. I believed in God. My cousin did it. They told her she had breast cancer, she didn't go back. 6 months later, she went back, she was healed. It was gone. And you know what he said? We must have diagnosed you wrong. But you gonna give her chemo just right. Huh? Come on now, no, her faith diagnosed him wrong.
Exactly.
Huh? When y'all gonna grow you got your wings yet? You better grow your wings, man. If you ain't got your wings, you going under. Huh? The next time you buy a new car or you want a home, don't worry about paying for it. Let God do it. Just don't think about it. Let the Lord do it. I'm telling you. I know. Listen. There's certain things, when you grow a certain level in God, I think I'm there, and we all keep growing in Jesus Christ. There were times I wanted to buy a $150,000 home, and he was saying, no, you don't need to look at that, you need to look at the $400,000 home. And the first thing I would say is, I can't pay for that. That's common, you know, my income says I can't pay for that. That's my house. It was easier for me to buy the big house. I didn't buy the house. I got approved for the house, but I didn't do it. I wanted to test the theory, and I did. Got approved for the $400,000 house and the $150,000 home. They said I didn't qualify for. Say, I ain't gonna tell you about it now. I'm gonna say I did or I didn't. And guess what? If I wanted a $400,000 home, it was cheaper than a $150,000 home. See, all these things that he told me, once I put it into play, they already know it's a big mortgage, so they gonna chew it down for 70 years. Yeah, we'll finance it for 70 years at, you know, $672 a month. But for the $150,000 home, we're gonna finance it for 20 years, and we want $800 a month. You better start thinking bigger. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Stop thinking that the Bentley you can't have. You can have it. You can have it. When I saw that theory, you see, we be putting caps on God. When they gave me $400,000 home, you know, $600-something a month. What? I said, what? Man, that's petty money. A person on disability can pay it. They're gonna be hungry afterwards, but the mortgage is paid. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I bought very expensive cars in my time, and I have been to the bank to buy those cars, and the bank told me they didn't need no proof of income. Look, I'm like this at the bank. Say what? I said, I got it right here. Oh, we don't need that. Anybody with your credit scores surely got some money somewhere. I'm looking around for it like, you know, I'm being punked. You know, I'm being punked. You punking me right at the bank. Straight down here. They punking you. Sir, we don't need that. Here's the keys. Thank you. I ran out. I'm still looking around and they gonna punk me. But when God is in it, how many of y'all know that you go to the bank and you don't show no proof of income? That ain't true. They did it to me. That was Jesus Christ. That was God. It's some of the things He gonna do for you when you grow your wings and let Him carry you. And when you get ready to fall, He gonna say, I got you. I got you. As long as you don't just fall on the floor just screaming and crying because things ain't going right, God can't use you that way. Furthermore, if your children see how many of y'all know children feel what mama feel? That mama crying, them children gonna cry right with her. Mom, why you crying, Mom? Cause y'all done been through it. Mom, why you crying, Mom? What happened, Mom? Look, Mom. Mom, what wrong? If Daddy crying, something wrong with Daddy, Mama. They ain't gonna hug him. Something wrong with Daddy. Daddy, all right, he all right. He's sick, is he? They don't care about Daddy crying. Mom started crying. Mom, what wrong, Mom? Why you crying? I said, I don't know, she crying. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You just seen it. You know, like, boy, mama crying, and you know what? And I tell you this, sure better ain't nobody done nothing to mama. What? Mom, who did this? Mom, who did this to you? Mama, you better tell me. I can't tell you, baby, you'll kill it. Mama, you better tell me. Hey, man, call somebody, see what happened to my mama. Oh, he hit my mama? Oh, my God. Police can't stop him. Some cops get killed. He hit my mama. Sir, put the gun down. He hit my mama, man. He can't get away with this. Remember in school? They say something about your mom, you had to beat him up? Look, you know what I just said? Your mom, cause most of them ain't had no daddy. Hit a nerve there, didn't it? How many of y'all know kids ain't got no daddy? Whole bunch of them running around the neighborhood crazy. I seen them 2, 3 in the morning, 10, 12 years old, walking the street. Like, hey man, what you doing out here? Matter of fact, what I'm doing out here, have a good night. You know? I'm serious. Look. This is what I'm telling you. The older you get your wings and God carrying you. I don't come out after dark. That's a fact. Because the police are looking for prowlers. I don't come out after dark. If it's dark, sorry, you ain't gonna see me. Oh, no, baby, sorry. I can't come because you can't see. I see quite well. I just ain't coming out. I'm 44 years old. I quit that long time ago. I don't come out after dark. I got my wings. God gave me 5 cents. I ain't coming out after dark. Sorry. I'll come home in the dark because I had a program and it's before 10 o'clock till I'm in the house. When I do those programs when I'm out of town traveling, I get folks come out 10 o'clock at night after service. Hey, Bishop, let's go eat something. No, dog, I'm going back to the hotel. And somebody drove me over here and they gonna drive me back. You stop at McDonald's on the way, but I ain't getting out this car. I'm in a new city. I'm not getting out the car. I'm not. I've had them rascals trying to, Bishop, we'll pick you up at the airport, man. We'll take you around the city. No, thank you, man. The shuttle gonna take me straight to the hotel where I'm safe. Because I got my wings, I ain't stupid. If I want something to eat, I'll order it. It's called takeout. Watch your environment there where you go, folks. Know if you knew or not. I'm not a tourist. I'm just a traveler who's very careful. I ain't no tourist. Are you a tourist? No, I mean, I've been living here. You gonna pray on me? They gonna hate you anyway. You start doing good, they coming at you any kind of way. They gonna try to get you too. They gonna try to discourage you here. Take your mind down. See, they take you here, the behind gonna follow. You know, a lady talked to me the other day from Texas, and she said, I heard about you, and etc. and so on. Now I know it's real. Because she called me and see, was I real in prophecy? Which I understand. You got to test the dog. Let's see, test me, trust me, try me. And anyway, she found out the dog was real. God told me, said she tested you. And look at, I'm like, oh, another one of them. Huh? So she found out, she, you know, she high class, and she know all these stars and etc. She wanted to introduce me to certain stars. So she wanted to see was the dog real before she brought me around the stars. She said, yeah, you real. So good. I'm glad you know that. Look at my face. Glad you know that. That time I looked at my phone like this. I'm glad you know that. I'm saying, God nicer than me. You know? But that's life. You gotta prove yourself all the time in life. You gotta prove yourself over and over, so you better be ready. And this is the key thing here. You know, when they call you and they want to know you're real. See, number one, I don't need names. All you gotta say my husband, and I got it. All you gotta say is my brother, I got it. All you gotta say my first cousin, I got it. That's all you gotta say. So I need a particular. I just need to know who you're talking about. Then I say, shh, I got you. I don't need names. I've had them call me and say, look, if you're real, you don't need names. I said, hallelujah, you right, I don't. I said, I do need to know if they're a friend or a cousin, that's all I need to know, but I don't need to know no name. She said, well, he my cousin. Bam, I got it. I got you. Because, you know, real prophets don't read by name. They go by vibration. It's vibration, see? Vibration. If I see a picture, I know if you're dead or alive. By vibration. See? If I touch something, then I know exactly what's going on. I can touch it, you know what I'm saying? If I touch it. But it wasn't always like that. But vibration, you know, vibration. You have to really grow there. That's what psychics do. They read about vibration. And that's what they do. So it is what it is. Now, before I finish up, if you know anything about God, you have to treat your enemies kind. You cannot dog and cuss out your enemies now. You cannot beat your enemies up with a knife or a stick. You cannot tell on them the way they told on you. You gotta know what to do, when to do it, and how to do it, because sometimes if you don't know what to do, when to do it, and how to do it, you can get yourself killed. There's some folk who turn you into the cop, you turn them in, you're dead. Huh? I think some folk talk too much. Start telling your business, folks are gonna get mad at you, they gonna tell you. You're talking too much. If you're planning to go somewhere, don't tell nobody. Get it done, you get back, so I just got back. It is what it is, according to what you're doing, how you're doing things. Some people, they're not strong enough to be telling nobody where they're going, because they got enough, they gonna pray against you so strongly, or talk about you so badly, that you ain't gonna get there. How many of y'all had something planned, told somebody it didn't happen? It went into the realm. When it went into the realm, they started thinking of, see, everything you focus on is gonna happen. They started focusing on they didn't like you. So basically they were sabotaging you in the spirit realm.
I thought about that when you did your conference Wednesday, when you were saying about talking too much about sharing like your dreams and your aspirations. And I was in the midst of gonna share something, and when you said it, I was like, well, I guess it wasn't meant for me to share.
You better not be sharing it.
Yeah.
You gotta watch what you sharing. I can share with you. I got new books. You can't stop the wisdom of it. You know, it is what it is. Certain things that I can share before. If I tell you what I'm doing, then God, listen, has told me I can tell it. But there's some things I'm not gonna tell, and I'll keep it to myself because somebody gonna be in the ram trying to take it. That's how it works. They sabotage you through there. And see, they're doing it and don't know they're doing it. They're sitting there thinking about you, and what you focus on with intent will happen. So they're saying, I don't like her. I don't like, oh, she don't do. I hope he don't do. I don't like. See, it's going in the ram. Just like God said at the beginning, let there be light. Light's still here. So he focused in on. So whatever you focus in on with intent, it's gonna happen. So you got 20 people. Everybody heard you say it on Facebook. You got 500,000 folks saying, I don't like her. I don't like her. She ain't going nowhere. See, you got 500,000 folks, 500,000 of them against you. You ain't praying properly. You just excited. I'm going down there. And you got 500,000 folks saying, I don't like you. You ain't going, you see? You got 500,000 of them in the realm, and the devil saying, yeah, I got 500,000 people against you. Your prayer ain't strong and you ain't got no favor like you should have. So I'm going to stop it. Y'all get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Oh, God going to hold you up. And when you start crying because the trip was canceled, so he going to hold you up there too. Watch what you're saying. Huh? I know people so strong in law of attraction, man. Whatever they want, show up just like that. They cannot be defeated in their mind. See, once you beat your mind, did y'all know the brain work against you and everything you want to do? Everything you want to do, your brain, it's really a spirit. It's a spirit. John 10:10, the thief comes to steal, kill, destroy. Jesus said, second part, I came that you may have life here more abundantly. Every time you want to go to the gym, you go 2 or 3 days, next day you sore something, say, you know you need to be doing that. You know good. And then you're trying to lose weight and then you're more hungry because you went to the gym. You eat more. I'm trying to eat, I'm going to the gym, I'm eat more. And then the brain gonna tell you, see that, you need to go. You need to go. And then your heart already clogging up. You need to go. What you need to do? And it sounds pretty too. It's okay, I'll take care of you right here. Just sit right here and just diet. Everything will be okay. Your leg hurt, you need to stop. Just diet. See, then something gonna say, you need to go to that gym because you gotta exercise those legs, those muscles. You gotta exercise it so they don't get stiff. Then something say, you need to go there. See, he's talking to you, 2 voices. And you saying, huh? Then your favorite TV show come on and you miss the gym. Like Oprah said, eat one Oreo cookie, you gotta eat the whole bag. Well, I'm starting my diet tomorrow. I'm gonna eat these today. Eat them today. Then your stomach hurt. Then the next day you go to the gym. I'm working on my cookies. Nobody's makes I'm gonna tell you something. It's so hard to go to the gym and a commitment in your mind for a whole year and say you're gonna do 3 days a week. Try it for a whole year. Something always gonna happen that you can't meet them 3 days because it's working against you. Now, how many of y'all ever wanted to move? And every time you tried to get there, something will stop you. Every time you're like, I can't get there. But you gotta keep on going. Then see, that's a stronghold working. You're talking too much, or I can teach you how to prepare to go to the next level. I can actually break the cycle where you will get there quicker. I did it for myself. I actually heard it from another man. He wasn't even no Christian. And he said, you do this and that, then the cycle of you, when the things that you want, it'll stop being disappointed. And I said, let me try that. Bam! It worked. See, it's always good to listen, okay, than to talk all the time. You gotta, and also it's good to read. If you want to move or buy a house, read books on it. Somebody already done something for you. You ain't got to go try it alone that you don't know nothing. Somebody already did it for you. Huh? A lot of y'all being stopped because you don't have the right strategy to actually get there. I have that strategy. And I don't give it away free, I sell it. How about that? Because everything that you are, it's not a person in here. If you in here, everybody in here this morning, raise your hand, had a reason for coming. Yeah, you had a reason for coming here. We know Jesus Christ, you give him worship to Jesus Christ, he's the Lord. But you want something from me, don't you? You're gonna get it too. I guarantee you gonna get it. The floor gonna be all tore up. Blood, sweat, and tears. My last word before I close. I didn't get here without depending on Jesus Christ. I didn't get here without falling and God picking me up 100 times. See, I fell 100 times, but God picked me up 108 times. He picked me up more times than I fell. I'm like, oh, you picked me, I ain't fall, Lord. He said, I just want to let you know I'm still here with you. I didn't even fall them extra 8 times. He picked me up. I didn't get here without blood, sweat, and tears. I talk boldly if you listen to me. Y'all can't prove me wrong. You can't. You cannot prove me wrong. I'm going to go by the scripture. It's been proven. You can't prove it wrong. Everything we are is from this, the Bible. It's your friend. It's going to love you when your husband cheat on you. Lord, he cheated on me. if you see a person that put a lot of trust in people, they should not. People will let you down. How many of y'all thought you had a friend or a family that would help you when something very important was due with money, and it wasn't a great deal of money, and they told you no? And you thought, and you know they got it. I had a lady told a friend of mine, she said, I need $320 for my life. You know, I got 5 kids. I'm so sorry to ask you, but they're going to cut me out. I had to buy a few things for my kids, and it threw me behind. I knew I was going to be behind. I didn't anticipate to ask you. I thought I would have the money because you gave me $320 for 2 more days, and I'll pay it back. That's when my check comes. Well, I ain't got it. I have it. It's in my baby account. That's my baby money for college. You got access to it? Yeah. Well, I just need $320 for 2 days. Are they gonna cut my lights? So we're gonna be the lights, me and my 5 kids. I ain't got it. Y'all best friends for years. Ain't got $320 for you for 2 days. See, this is when you learn that only God you can depend on. But in a sense, you get mad at them. Now, see, friendship end like that. See, number one, they wasn't your friend. They ask them for money, they tell you no. You got to understand, people gonna be people. So you may well stop being mad at them because they told you no. You don't know their reason for telling you no. Some folk fake it until they make it. They really ain't got much money. Some folk, all their bills going to money. You think they got this and that going on. That's your extra little spending chain. They ain't got no money. They can't miss no day at work. She knows. You know, ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. She does what she has to do to get things done. And, you know, when I first heard years ago, we're going to end it here in a second. When I first heard years ago, you didn't have to work for money, that was like the craziest thing I've heard in my life. How many of y'all think it's crazy you got to work for money? Yeah, but what they meant was you can think it up and it'll show up. But sure, you got to put some work in it to have something going. It's really called business or et cetera and so on. But if you start a business, he said if you start a business, you do this and it'll prosper. I did it, it worked. And so he said, if you do this, you'll make money while you sleep. I did it, it worked. You know, then some things work for a short time, then it gets cut off or whatever, and then you go do it again. But until you exercise your mindset to who Jesus is, so you already know, how many of y'all feel like you were not born to work for people? Okay, not that's wrong if the ones that do go to work, nothing wrong with it. But that means you're an entrepreneur. God called you to the field of business. And some of you won't get there till you in your latter days, 40s, 50s, and then you'll change your route. When God called you out to do something, you have to do it, because other than that, you'll never be happy. You'll look out of place on the job, and folk will pick on you because you don't belong there in the first place. And you imagine me working a job, say what? Say what? I got offended one day. A lady asked me in Walmart, I said, sir, do you work here? Look at my eye. I'm looking around like I'm, you know, something. What you talking to? No, baby, I shop here just like you. I don't work here. I ain't got no blue shirt on, smile like he here. I got upset. Gonna put Walmart, I only shop with you. I ain't never gonna work for you. Whatever. Because I've grown my wings with God and I know who I am. That's all I'm saying. Ain't nothing wrong with nobody working there, but my wings are there. See, if you don't know your purpose and you don't fall into your purpose that God put you here for, then what you doing? You wasting time. You ain't never gonna have great success because you falling around somewhere else over there. And God said, come over here. It's just like God said, preach my word. You don't preach my word, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna lose everything. You're trying to defeat the Almighty. I know I tried to beat him myself. I ran from God, man, I ain't doing that. Now look at me now, can't stop me. Running anywhere, I don't care, 2 folks, I'm gonna be there. Because you have to please God. And see, God know how to pay you. You ain't never got to worry about being short on money when you are completing the task. Money ain't the main picture here. How you gonna live without it? When somebody come tell me stuff like, well, you know, money doesn't matter, I don't care about money. I said, bye. Bye. That's why you go to work for it. Bye. Lose your job, you're gonna be, oh, man, I gotta give me a job. Oh man, dog, my bills due. See, you just said it didn't matter to you. But now you get on depression. You just look. I can't talk right now. You gonna give me some money? Well, get out of here then. Well, see, last week you just said money didn't matter. Stop fooling yourself. Stop it. I wanted to know about money. I read books on it. I read hundreds of them. It all said the same thing. Have faith. Do something for it. Go to work or start a business. There's no other way to get it. Because if you sell dope for it, they got a place called penitentiary. They can talk about you and don't like you all day long, mad about your material possessions, but as long as you know you ain't selling no dope for it. Cops already know who's selling dope. Because the next guy gonna tell. Or the drug addict who got it from you gonna tell. Huh? They already know. Look, somebody said, he work a job, that's a cover up. They ain't no cover up. He always gotta have some rims on the car. Cause he's silly. Real folk don't buy rims, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of money. Who gonna buy a rim? With some tires, children do. Exactly. See, he learned something. He don't want them. I'm going to end it right there, people. Then we're going to get to the second phase of the show. Oh, we're going to have a show. Obey God.